Darkness shrouded the room. A single flickering bulb cast long shadows on the faces huddled around the worn wooden table. Spread out before them, like a patient awaiting dissection, lay the blueprint of the city's most secure bank. These were not your everyday criminals, they were artists, masters of their craft, drawn together for this one audacious act. The air crackled with anticipation. Each line on the blueprint, every marked vent and camera angle, represented a piece of the intricate puzzle they were about to solve. Their leader, a woman known only as the Architect, traced a finger along the vault's outline, her eyes cold and calculating. Her voice, a low murmur that commanded respect, broke the silence. No mistakes, no casualties. Days dissolved into weeks, each hour meticulously planned and rehearsed. The team, a motley crew with skills as diverse as their backgrounds, moved with practiced synchronicity. There was Ghost, the master hacker, his fingers dancing across keyboards, breaching firewalls with effortless ease. Jackhammer, a mountain of a man with a surprisingly gentle touch, could crack a safe before you could say a combination. Shadow, nimble and silent as her namesake, was responsible for disabling the surveillance system. And then there was Whisper, the master of disguise. His chameleon-like ability to blend in, to become invisible, was crucial to their success. Each member, a vital cog in the intricate machinery of their plan. The day of the heist dawned cold and unforgiving, a steel-grey sky mirroring the tension that tightened their nerves. A nondescript white van, its windows tinted black, pulled up across the street from the bank. Hooded figures emerged, melting seamlessly into the throng of pedestrians rushing by. Inside, the bank bustled with the usual lunchtime rush. Unaware of the silent predators in their midst, customers queued for the tellers, while others operated ATMs. The air hummed with normalcy, a stark contrast to the storm about to be unleashed. Section 4, ticking clock, rising tension. The moment the bank doors closed for lunch, the world inside shifted. Ghost's fingers flew across his keyboard, disabling the security system as planned. Shadow, a wraith in black, slipped past the now blind cameras, disabling them one by one. Jackhammer, his massive frame radiating an aura of quiet power, headed towards the vault, his tools gleaming under his coat. Whisper, disguised as a security guard, held the bank patrons hostage with a calm authority that belied the gun tucked in his belt. The Architect, her eyes cold and calculating, directed the operation, her voice a steady murmur in their ears. Every second counted. Section 5, a trail of smoke and mirrors. The vault door swung open with a groan, revealing its glittering prize. Bags of money were swiftly and silently loaded, their movements precise and practiced. Then, just as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. The white van roared to life, tires screaming against the asphalt, leaving a trail of confusion and chaos in its wake. Sirens wailed in the distance, growing louder by the second. The chase was on. Back at the bank, Detective Miller surveyed the scene, his eyes narrowed against the chaos. Clues, seemingly insignificant, whispered their story to him. A dropped tool, a stray hair, the faint scent of burnt rubber. The game of cat and mouse had begun.